Why do astronauts float in the International Space Station? Is it A, because they're too far away to feel the effects of the Earth's gravity, or 2, they're constantly falling towards the Earth's surface and just missing? If you said A, they are too far away to feel the effects of the Earth's gravity, unfortunately you are incorrect. In fact, the acceleration due to gravity is only about 1 meter per second slower than it is on Earth. Allow me to take a step back. If you throw a ball, you know that it will hit the ground. It will just hit the ground further in front of you than when you threw it. That seems fairly obvious. Obviously, if you throw it with the same speed, if you elevate it, it will go a little bit further. And the path that ball might travel would probably be similar to something like A. Here goes along and then down. If you throw that ball harder, it will go faster. And if it goes faster, it will go further before it hits the ground, but it will still hit the ground again. That might be our case in B. If you throw something fast enough, it will continue falling towards the Earth. However, because the Earth is a sphere, it will not be able to hit anything because it will be going too fast to be able to actually hit the ground. That's what C looks like, or D, and that is what we call an orbit. If you throw it even faster, it can escape the gravity of a planet, and this is called the escape velocity, and that is where instead of orbiting something, the object just flies away. This means that all of the satellites orbiting the Earth are actually falling towards the Earth. They are just orbiting fast enough that they don't ever hit it. Because astronauts in the ISS are also moving at the same speed as the ISS, they too are falling towards the planet, and that is why they experience weightlessness. And you've probably felt this yourself. If you go over a bridge a little bit too fast on the way back down when your stomach sort of jumps, that is you experiencing weightlessness. In fact, one of the earliest viral videos on the internet was 2 people in a plane doing a nosedive and the dog floating up because the dog was experiencing zero-G. In fact, making planes do nosedives is exactly how NASA trains its astronauts to be in zero-G, because the effect of falling is exactly the same as being in zero-G. They just make sure they pull the planes up at the bottom so that they don't hit the floor, obviously. This has been day 2 of me addressing common physics misconceptions, so please make sure you're liking and following so that you don't miss any more. Leave any questions or topics you want me to talk about in the future in the comments below. And until next time, I have been Dr. Alex Foden, the Science Wrangler, and I shall see you one of these days.